corruption is one of the most fierce vices that undermines Uganda's socio-economic development. Although substantial initiatives have been made to combat graft in Uganda, it continues to impose wide-ranging costs on the society. The magnitude of the injury graft has bestowed upon the country's economy has invited foreign countries to impose sanctions upon some of the government officials whose names are mentioned in graft scandals. This being one of the challenges that undermine the effectiveness of the national budget implementation. The State Minister of Finance for Investment and Privatization, Evelyn Anite, has rallied the civil society organization and the taxpayers at large to adopt a concerted effort in fighting the vice.
I felt like you're glozing or romancing with corruption. You started talking about it, but you're very kind. You're saying permanent secretary. I don't know whom you are fearing. Please fear nobody. I want to ask the civil society, because you're the one going to save us. For me, who is an ardent supporter of NRM, I am embarrassed with what is happening in the country. The corruption is making us to be very unpopular. But friends, fellow citizens, as we launch this budget, I want to say that let the whole country rise up, and civil society, our eyes on you, because you have nothing to lose. Nobody is voting for you. Those people, even me, nobody is voting for me. It's only one person who votes for me, President Museveni. Now, I am joining you in the fight. Let's call them out.
On the same note, Evelyn commended the Permanent Secretary and Secretary to the Treasury Ramadan Gobi for the tremendous effort in containing reckless supplementary budgets that seem to bruise the country's economy.
I want to congratulate the PS for one thing. I also thought that he has the right attitude, because when I arrived in finance, I saw a lot of supplementary. Every time there's supplementary budget. But the permanent secretary, I walked in his office, he showed me a big safe, which is like 3 different or 5 levels. And he opened like this and said, all these are supplementary requests from different MDAs and ministry and departments. I have locked them here. They should wait for the next budget. So PS, thank you for helping our country, that we have to plan well.
About the 72.130 trillion budget for the financial year 2024-2025, which has been recently approved by the Parliament, the Permanent Secretary and Secretary to the Treasury Ramadan Gobi has stated that this time the government is prioritizing investing in people of Uganda and other beneficial investments for the welfare of the taxpayers.
The key priorities of this budget we are talking about include the following. Next year, we want to continue investing in the people of Uganda through human capital development, education, health care, water for human consumption, and other amenities that make our lives as Ugandans better. Secondly, we want also to continue prioritizing peace and security, because that's the cornerstone of all other things we want to do. Number 3 is the construction of the standard gauge railway, as well as the meter gauge railway revamp. We are revamping the meter gauge. Those who are living on the line, you see the kind of work ongoing. We are continuing and finalizing it, including now the Tororo Gulu section. But also we are starting the SGR. Very soon you will see government signing the contract and works beginning. Number 4, we are investing in wealth creation initiatives, such as the parish development model. We are continuing with the funding a Myoga agricultural credit facility. We are also supporting micro businesses by giving money to various circles through the microfinance support center. We are also continuing with the youth support projects.
In a bid to seek the public's active participation in budget processes, the ministry intends to use the National Budget Month, which has been launched today, to carry out various activities that will get even the lowest member of the public understand in their best language all the contents of the national budget.
During the budget month, together with our partners, we are going to take this budget to the people of Uganda, the people of Uganda, to know what is in this budget. And in that, we are going to do the following. Number one, provide full disclosure of the budget content. What is in the budget? Fully disclosed to everybody. The budget is a public, document. Some of this information is buried in so much detail to have this full disclosure. Number two, explain in simple language what the budget entails, so that all Ugandans understand the budget in your language. In Uganda, the Baganda will go to all radios and the town halls to ensure that they explain this.
Joseph Kabale, UCTV News.